Welcome to FXStreet. If you like what we're talking about, you want to be updated to the content we are publishing and producing, please head over to YouTube, join our YouTube channel by hitting the subscribe button. And you can follow Akash and I individually on Twitter with Akash at Mangyeko and myself at Just Analysis 1. Taking a look at Shiba Inu. It's continuing to face a lot of rejection up against its bear market trend line. It has really struggled to face a clear breakout above that angle. And last week it showed a little bit of evidence that it might. And the threshold now is a little lower and easier for that to occur. So at 5,000, it would form a double top. If it returns up to 5,000, you have that double top. That also lines up exactly with the bear market trend line and the volume point of control, which is right at 5,100. So the breakout, because this is a point and figure chart, breakout is above that double top. The entry would be at, and this is the 0.000025. I haven't even. Yeah, there's a lot of zeros followed by 25. 3-box reversal chart. The entry there would be at 5,250. So that would do three things simultaneously. It'd be the breakout above a double top. It would break above the volume point of control, and it would break above the bear market angle, converting it into a bull market. And that would quickly bring it towards that $8,500 to $9,000 the 8,500 to 9,000 level, and from there, what is it? The Shiba people say eat another zero, so that is likely what it would do. On the downside, the threshold for it to see a really big drop is right where it's at, and we're just not seeing a ton of follow through. In fact, it was at around 4,500 to 4,600 is where that last kind of chunk of high volume node was at in the volume profile. But ever since then, we've kind of just shifted lower, and there's been just kind of some back and fill going on here. So if it does break down lower, I would expect it to find support around that 3,000 to 3,500 level. So the downside risk here I see is really limited to compared to what its upside potential is. I know I sound like more of like a raging bull here as opposed to a bear, but I still have my opinion that this should probably be brought back to the animal shelter it came from, and it should be euthanized. But otherwise, I can't deny that the setup here looks poised for a very nice breakout higher if it does occur. I'll pass it off to you, Akash.
Thank you. I see how you balanced out your bullishness with that ending statement.
Yeah.
Way to go. Right. So, yeah, I've been looking at this, downtrend trend line for quite some time now, and I expected it to kind of break out over here November 19th, but it didn't. It was just a fake out, and now it's come down lower. So I have a couple of things here. Let me just start by looking at the bearish outlook, right? So again, we have this minor upswing, which was breached by this particular swing high. And as a result, there's this breaker that I'm looking at currently right now. If we do dip below this, I'm expecting and a failure to climb back up. If it fails to go above like this, I'm expecting it to head down to this level, which is 0.12340 Wait, let me just back that up, right? So I'm currently looking at this breaker, which ranges from 417 to 444. If we fail to close above this and we see a rejection, then I'm expecting it to retest 350 and collect the liquidity estimate below these lows. In an not an extremely bearish case, we could probably extend down to 330. But for me, the short term downside is limited to these two levels here. This is what I'm looking at. But if in a bullish case, right, we kind of just, oh, my bad. Yeah. So if we get a sweep below this low and then a quick reversal where we overtake this breaker, then I'm expecting the retest to probably go higher into this zone here, which is ranging from 566 to 589. And this is where my short-term upside is limited to. But if you look at it like this, at least a retest of the 50 fib, which is 644, 645 seems likely. Since this downtrend has not really seen like a good retracement up. So yeah, so this would be target one. Target two would be 50 fib, and I think anything up to excuse me, 784 is likely. So yeah, this is my bullish take. I'm kind of leaning towards this short-term bullish outlook that is hoping we don't close below this demand zone here, a breaker. In that case, then I'm looking forward to a 25, 30. So 20 to 30% upswing for Shiba. But if we do manage to flip the 50 fib here, then I think we could extend into this area ranging from 703 to 784. As for the bearish outlook, close below this demands a breaker below 417. I would very much like to see SHIB retest 350 and 331, 330. That's my take on Shiba.
Yeah, it's a weird world when my upside target is higher than yours for Shiba. So yeah.
Yeah, but that hinges on it closing above the 50 fib.
That's true.
And this, yeah.
That is true. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.